So, do you want some tips if you're about to meet your diversion or intervention officer for the first time? Hey, I'm Bill Umansky. Look, you got a great opportunity if you got into a diversion or intervention program, because guess what? The case is going to get dropped. But you want to make sure that you're on the right path with your diversion officer, because they're the ones responsible for making sure that they give you a letter of completion so you can get the case dropped at the end. So here's some good tips for you to follow. 1, dress nicely. You might be surprised. 80% of the people are going to come to these meetings dressed like slobs. Stand out. Look professional. When you dress nice in a suit or a jacket or some slacks or at least business casual, you'll show the diversion or intervention officer that you respect the process. Now look, you may have completed some things before you've even got to the diversion program, like an anger management class or an alcohol class. Bring those things with you and make sure they're organized. Another tip is you're going to want to have an emergency contact for the diversion officer, because if they can't reach you, they'll violate you unless they have an emergency contact that they can reach out and then maybe get back in touch with you. Here's another one. You want to bring a list of all of your prescribed medicine, right? If you're on some drug diversion program and you're prescribed Adderall, for example, and you test positive, you don't want to be kicked out of the program. So get a letter from your doctor of all of the prescribed medicines. Make sure you give that to your diversion officer. You also, talking about that, is you want to make sure you're usually going to get 30, 60 days notice before you meet your diversion officer. Now, you shouldn't be doing illicit drugs, but please clean out your system. Don't do illegal drugs before you meet them, because they may urine test you even at your first meeting. And here's some just general comments. Always be polite. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Listen. Let them guide the conversation. Don't give speeches. Look them in the eye. Sit straight. Maybe bring a pen and take some detailed notes. These are good tips for you when you're first meeting your diversion officer. They're the kind of things that if you do those things, you're going to get off on the right track with them and be in the best place to complete the program, get your case dropped, and if you're eligible, expunge your record. I'm Bill Umansky, the Lawman, out.